Indonesia's election on Valentine's Day next year will be the world's biggest single-day poll, but 204.8 million people are eligible to vote. Here are the top 5 issues at stake. The economy will remain an important theme. Eradicating poverty, providing job opportunities, and tackling inflation are all still key, analysts say, especially when more than half the eligible voters are young people between 17 and 42 years old. Tackling unemployment will likely be an issue that comes up strongly during campaigning simply because young voters would want to know their chances of getting a job. The second issue is building infrastructure to connect the archipelago, from highways and bridges to airports and ports, to accelerate economic growth. President Joko Widodo has made it his mission to build new infrastructure during his administration. He has been largely praised for it, but the question is, will his successor have the same plan? With just a year left in office, Jokowi remains popular in Indonesia with an approval rating of about 70%. Jokowi's top program is moving the capital from congested and sinking Jakarta to a remote area in eastern Kalimantan. And there will be interest in how his potential successor continues to build the new capital Nusantara and whether the person will continue Jokowi's popular welfare schemes. With Indonesia being the world's biggest Muslim majority country, identity politics will also be a key theme. How religious a candidate appears to be, or which religious leaders back which candidate. The fifth issue at stake is foreign policy. The candidate stands on the Russian war in Ukraine, the military coup in Myanmar, and the geopolitical rivalry between the world's two biggest economies, the United States and China, will be closely watched. Especially the question of whether Indonesia will tend to lean towards China on the economic front or ask for the backing of the United States amid their fierce rivalry. This will impact investments, economic growth, and possibly Indonesia's sovereignty amid the intrusion of Chinese boats in Indonesia's Natuna. The area lies on the edge of the South China Sea, but in recent years, Chinese fishing boats, Coast Guard vessels, and warships have been spotted sailing in the waters. China is Indonesia's largest trading partner, and Jakarta has tried to downplay the situation amid criticism that it should act firmly against the intrusions. So keep an eye on these themes. Presidential hopefuls will be closely watched for how they handle these issues in the next few months.